Hello friends, welcome back to Reviews by Dennis. I'm Dennis, in case you weren't aware, and usually I'd like to describe and explain different various items that are available on the market that I was able to procure in various different ways, all legal, I mind you. But today I wanted to discuss with you a great new product. This is a 28-piece bungee cord kit by the XCAR company, and it comes in this nice convenient carrying case. Like jar. It's like a plastic jar with a handle on top, so that way you can put it on a shelf. You can hang it on a hook if you want. You could probably even use one of the bungees that come in this set to hang it up, from wherever. But it's really nice that it comes with this carrying case, so you can keep all your bungees in a nice central location. There are different sizes and styles of bungees. I'm going to explain them all to you real quick and give you a quick run through of all the ones you get in this set. And I'll try to be as brief as possible. You wouldn't think that a bungee cord video would take a long time, but I have a tendency to be very long-winded at times. So let's go forward without much ado. The first thing that it comes with that I really like is it comes with 4 pieces of these tarp clamps. This is what it looks like. It's similar to a chip clip, and even if you don't use out in the nature, you could actually use it as a chip clip. What you normally do is you put your tarp into this slot here, and then you just pull this forward, and it's going to lock down onto your tarp. When you want to release, you just push this little button and slide it back, and then it opens up again. But a lot of people use this like with their firewood and stuff like that. They cover it up with a tarp, and then they'll lock the tarp onto it, and then they'll take one of the traditional old-fashioned spikes, not the yellow ones. The yellow ones are usually a lot bigger. The traditional type tent spikes are just straight L-shaped, like 3/8 inch round stainless steel. And you could drive it right through there into the ground, and then it would securely hold your tarp onto your wood pile to help keep your wood from getting wet and stuff like that. So it comes with 4 of these, and that's really great. I like this item a lot. I'll probably personally use it more for the chip clip end of it, and not many people would think of using a bungee cord accessory as a chip clip, but yeah, hey, that's what I do. Also, it comes with a 4-piece, what size is it? 6-inch bungee with a ball. And this is what it looks like here. It's got a ball on one end, and then it's a bungee cord that's 6 inches long. The best way to use these is with a bundle of something. I think of camping when I think of these. You might have a bunch of camping poles. When you put a tent together, it's got all those poles that have elastics, and they link together, and that's what makes up the frame of your tent. A lot of times they come in a thing and they just happen to be bouncing all around and stuff like that. With this, you could bind them up, and it keeps them all nice and centrally located. Kind of to demonstrate, I'm going to use 2 of them on my wrist to simulate how you would do that with how you use it, like with, say, the tent spikes. So I'm just going to put it on my wrist here. I have to use 2 because I have a really big wrist. And I'll just pop this over the ball. As you see, I put it over top of it. I got 2 on there right now, but you slip it over top of the ball, and that's what holds it on there. The ball, if this was, say, this was a wad of tent poles, you'd wrap it around, and the ball, because you get a little bit of tension on it, the ball locks it in place, and then you just simply flip it over top of the ball, and it would fall right off. So, I mean, these are really great for bundles of items. Like I said, tent poles, whatever. You got a bunch of kindling you want to carry. Boom, you can wrap that around there. If you're out camping, you're getting sticks for the fire. You can wrap a whole bunch of them around it, grab a couple of them, and you got it all bundled in together. Next, you get 6 pieces of 10-inch mini bungees with steel hooks. And this is all 6 of them kind of dangled together here. As you see, they got the stainless steel hooks on the end. Really nice, one on either end. And they are 10 inches long, and you get 6 of those. Next, probably the most common size, and probably why they give you so many of them, you also get 6 18-inch bungees with the plastic hooks. And that's the nice pretty blue ones. And like I said, they all have the plastic hooks on the top here. So those are the 6 18-inch ones you get. Then you get 4 of these nice red 24-inch bungees with plastic hooks. These are the red ones. And again, the same plastic hooks. And then you get 2 of the 32-inch bungee cords with plastic hooks. There's the hooks again. And these are the nice green ones. And what's nice about these is that, like I said, they're color-coded. So if you were, relaying to your child or somebody else, hey, get me the 32-inch. I don't know what 32 inches. Hey, give me the green ones. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they'll be able to find them for you. But the biggest ones are the 40-inch. These are 40 inches, yellow, and also come with the plastic hooks. These are really good. I mean, these are great for like in the back of a SUV or back of a pickup truck if you were out doing like you know, just say you were junking and you want to keep the stuff really kind of stable in the back end of your truck. That would be really good for those. So would the red and green ones, just to kind of keep things secure in the back of your truck so they're not bouncing around and flying out. And all the rest, I mean, these are very great, you know, for an assortment of things. I can see these being used on some of my children's bookshelves, even, you know, like they sometimes put their dolls on there and stuff like that, and you kind of keep them all organized, you know, by putting up, you know, on a shelf, stretch this out, put it through some holes. Maybe I got to pre-drill some holes, put it in there, and it'll kind of hold all the dolls back there. Maybe put 2 or 3 of these down in line in a bookshelf, and you know, it'll hold all the dolls standing upright in there. So it'd be really neat. I'm sure I mean, I have a bunch of ideas for bungee cords besides just the everyday thing of you know, holding down a tarp or whatever. But I mean, just think of the possibilities that you might have with a 28-piece set of bungee cords. And I mean, I've seen bungee cords, you know, individual bungee cords like these yellow ones go for as much as, you know, $6-7 a piece, and you're getting a whole set of 28 for way less than what would be $6 a piece. So, you know, if you're curious in and of yourself, check out the link in the description below. I'm just passing this on to you because I think it's a great deal, and I think you would like it because I like it. You know, it's obviously, you know, my opinion is subject to me. But I put these out there to try to influence people, to let them know that there's really good products out there. Sometimes they're from companies we know, sometimes they're from companies that we don't know. And by putting these reviews out there, it kind of lets every person know, you know, about an item that they might not have known about in the past, and they can check it out for their own and evaluate it on their own accord. So if that's what you're looking to do, check out the link in the description below, and thanks for stopping by today at Reviews by Dennis. As always, have a great day. Bye-bye.